Hey everyone, it's Tony from Mr. T's Toys, the place to review and discuss vintage and modern toys and geek out over fandoms from today and yesterday. And today I'm quite excited. I'm unboxing Wave 2 of Jada Toys Street Fighter 2 Ultra, the Final Challengers figures. My previous video, I got out Ryu, Fei Long, and Chun-Li, and now in Wave 2 we've got Ken, Dalsum, and M. Bison. I'm excited to open up this guy. He looks huge. And we've got some fun accessories with this fella here with his stretching legs and arms. So let's get into it here. Let's start with Ken. If you watched my last video, you got a very brief history. Street Fighter 2, one of the most popular arcade games of all time, that came out in 1991 and then later on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Capcom Games made Street Fighter 2, and these toys from Jada Toys are amazing representations, in my opinion, of those characters that we got to play in the arcade game. And I'm so excited to get Wave 2 opened up here and take a look. Now I was fortunate enough, I was able to find all 6 of, so 3 from Wave 1 and the 3 from Wave 2 here. I was able to find them all just recently, and decided that I would pick them up. Look at this Ken figure. This is great. So I anticipate they'll be pretty much the same as Wave 1 as far as your articulation. I think it's the same body. I think it's exactly the same as Ryu. Though Ryu's got like torn sleeves here. Ken's are not torn. So that is one difference in this, but it's still that same malleable plastic that they use. And of course Ken's got the ripped at the bottom, and he's got a little bit of writing on his belt, whereas Ken has got no rips and no writing, but everything else looks pretty much similar, just different hair and face sculpt. This is a great figure. I think kind of looks a little He-Man-esque, this face. If like the newer He-Man that was on Netflix, looks very similar. I don't have that handy. All I have is like the classic He-Man. They could be brothers. So great figure. So you've got his ball of fire there, a stand to hold it up, and some different hand poses there, open palm, and that grimacing face versus the smiling Ken. So I'm not sure which one I will prefer to display, but for now I will keep this one here. Let's get Dalsum opened up. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's how I pronounced it as a kid, so that's how I continue to pronounce it as an adult. And again, the artwork on the sides is the same as Wave 1, so it's the same on all of, and then the cross cell, or it mimics the player select on the video game. So pretty cool, and hopefully we're gonna get all these figures in waves to come. I believe there's a Wave 3 and 4 announced at the various toy conventions this summer. All right. Now, there was some writing here, so let's go back to Ken's. So, country of origin, USA. His fighting style, martial arts, rooted in and Satsuken. So that's the same as Ryu. I think that's just a form of karate. I didn't look it up though. I think it's legit. And Dalsum here, country of origin India, fighting style yoga. Well, that's not really a fighting style, but we can argue about that another time. Let's get this toy opened up. So open. If you want to keep the boxes intact, which I do, I recommend opening from the bottom, and then there's 3 pieces of tape here to get them out, and it should put them, leave everything in good shape so you can get them back in after. Look at this figure. That is outstanding. Look at that other face sculpt there with his mouth wide open, and he's got earrings. I want to see if those are actually metal. Let's pop him out here and take a look. So he's got rubber bands keeping him in. He's got jewelry. He's got his bracelets and his necklace. This is a cool figure, and they really got him in secure there. They're really concerned about that. Look, they even got elastics on the legs, around the ankles. All right, let's take a look. Oh, wow, that's super cool. Those earrings, that's actually metal. That's a little metal necklace link. Wow. He wasn't really my favorite character to play with in the game, but so far he is my favorite toy. This is outstanding. So we've got, same articulation, your pinless joints, your double jointed elbows and knees, your ankle rockers, and your swivels, your bicep swivels, your ab crunch, like fairly decent ab crunch there. They have the ab crunch, and then they can turn a little bit, but there's no waist pivot on these figures, which is the one piece that I probably would have asked for. But wow, he is outstanding. Look at that necklace. It's a soft rubber, metal earrings, and then these are just a harder plastic. That's really cool. Now I'm not going to start taking his limbs off and putting his stretched out ones on, only because I'm going to want to take a blow dryer to these joints before I start pulling stuff out. And I believe it'll be inside here, the joints under the shorts, and I believe it's the bicep swivel where it'll pop out. Or is it? Could be. Yeah, I think it's a bicep. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Anyways, before I start doing that, I'm gonna blow dry these and warm them up. But for now, this figure is outstanding, and I think I'm probably, so technically he comes with even more arms and feet, because there's second pair on these arms. You get the second hands here, and then there's another set of hands here that are opened. Probably I'm going to switch out and put those ones in, but maybe not. But this displays well as well. But wow, that figure is fantastic. And let's see what M. Bison has here. If he's just huge, or if there's any other fun stuff that come along with him. And so here's his picture on the back. And his little write-up, country of origin unknown, fighting style, psycho power. All right. All right, let's get him out of the plastic. I can already tell that he's a little heavier than the other two. So, let's see. Oh, he's got some plastic holding him down too. Interesting. Okay. Well, I will undo the plastic here before I try to pull him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, he's got a soft goods cape. Oh, wow. With a wire in it. Very cool. All right, let's get him out. And hopefully stems that cape. Oh yeah, his joints are a little stiffer. Now I wonder if this comes off. I don't want to play around with it. It looks like it could be a button, but I don't think it is. It's all plastic. And the bottom of his little jacket here is soft. Everything else is rock hard. Oh, his cape is strong enough that it knocked over Dawson back there. That is just outstanding. That is great. Now, I don't know. It's unclear to me what these little metal things are. What does it say here? Oh, I guess we can take off the caped one and put on the other one. So the shoulder pads come out. Apparently you can just turn them and put them in. Okay, so you've got shoulder pads without the cape, or the shoulder pads with the cape. I don't know why anyone would want to display him without the cape. The cape is so cool. But to each their own. Yeah, wow, look at this figure. So they're about the same height, because Dawson's a tall figure, but they're all kind of the same height. I thought M. Bison was a little taller, but maybe that's just his hat. The only one that's smaller is the females in the line, Chun-Li. But of all the other figures, they're nice and tall, and like if we compare them to like a taller G.I. Joe, this Sergeant Slaughter is huge. He's more like your 7-inch He-Man figures. They don't really compare that well with He-Man, and even Sergeant Slaughter's maybe a little too tall for them. But if you get just a regular sized classified or Black Series figure up next to them, like Mutt here, and they scale pretty good. You could definitely have some fun with your classified figures and your Street Fighter figures, just like back in the day when the Real American Hero line had the 3 3/4-inch Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat figures. So there you go. There's wave 2. I think the cape is cool. M. Bison's pretty cool, but this Dawson figure with his real earrings and extra stretched out arms and legs, he stands out as the coolest one for me here at Mr. T's Toys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did and you'd like to stay up to date with new content and help the channel grow, please like and subscribe. And if you already are subscribing, thank you so much.